What the fuck was that?
Fucking bug.
Was that a moth?
It's still flying. It just fucking took a victory lap by the camera.
No, he got one.
Oh.
I wish you were recording that.
I am recording.
That was like...
That was going in my eyeball.
It was. And you just fucking... You slapped yourself so fucking hard.
Jesus. And
That wasn't
copyright.
what I thought. That wasn't what I thought it was. It said mission complete. I thought it was going to say mission success.
Can't get over that slap. That was fucking audible, bro.
I got it.
Yeah, you ain't gonna fucking worry about it. That's for sure.
You literally sacrificed that part of your face to fucking murder that bug.
It didn't hurt that bad.
It sounded
It
real
just-
hard. And you did it so nonchalantly, like you didn't break contact with the camera. You were like,
I was literally looking at myself on the screen and I just see this thing just go brrr, and I'm like, fuck. Welcome to the show. We are your hosts, Tyler, Garrett, and Craig. We're just a few degens from upcountry with backgrounds in law enforcement, firefighter, EMS, and military. We love gaming, drinking, and talking about whatever crosses our dark minds. Grab a drink, sit down, and enjoy. This is the Casual AF Podcast. And welcome to the Casual AF Podcast. I am your host, Tyler, and of course we have Craig and Garrett with us, and I'm just swatting bugs on my face right now.
wanted to say something so bad, but I don't feel like getting. I don't feel like getting yelled at in a text message by you tomorrow.
Bugs.
We'll let that one slide.
Just bugs.
Was it a good bug?
No, it was a bad bug.
It's not where I was going with it.
Did it stink?
I heard it moan.
Yeah, probably a safe bet
Check-
not to do that
check-
one.
check-
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Check the docs, Ty. The bottom in blue. Don't say it.
Don't say it.
God damn it. So funny.
But so strikeable.
Yeah.
Cancelable.
I thought no one ever watched, or I thought we would be safe with YouTube for like a long time before it really got big. But they age restricted like three of our videos.
Was it the one with my ass showing?
No, that was the one that's not up. That's on the Patreon.
I think it's more of like a fucking AI that watches.
Yeah,
And it
it's gotta be
catches
something.
it
They gotta be
catches
doing it
anything
by
that you
AI
say.
now. Because there's no way we have a person. We're not that big, but we're getting there.
Speak for yourself. I'm pretty big.
Why have you been posting some of them that they're kid friendly?
No,
Oh,
No, I think he requested
you get
restriction
age.
on all of them.
You get age restricted if they think so. Age restricted is like the 18 plus. So you have to be 18 plus. You have to be logged into a YouTube account to be able to watch the video.
Gotcha.
So I think we've got 3 of those. This is my channel. I think we've gotten like 3 of those. It was like some of the beginning episodes too, which is kind of weird.
I just hate how like
Jesus Christ. You have
How
dark mode on, and the
soft.
fucking next screen is a white screen.
how soft YouTube is now.
Everything is soft, dude. Bunch of fucking pussies. Episode 7 is age restricted. That's Prov, so that doesn't actually surprise me that much.
That doesn't surprise me.
That's Pro's first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Well,
knew
his
that-
second
we knew
one
that
never
one
made
was-
it to YouTube.
So our first episode, the 3rd episode, and the 7th episode are age restricted. We
Okay,
have 2 that have copyright. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
they're all copyright because of the
6,
intro
7,
music
8,
and the outro
9,
music.
10. Oh, okay.
But it's a
I didn't
green.
know.
It's a green copyright because the
It's acceptable.
creator of the music allows it to.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's the first time I've ever looked at it and saw my copyright thing. I was
Yep.
like,
It's a green copyright. If it was a yellow copyright, then it would take our video down.
holy shit. The Happy Birthday America episode is up to 62 views. 64, because 2 people saw Craig's ass, but that's about it.
How'd you celebrate America's birthday? I show my ass to 2 people on the internet.
Yep.
And then we posted a YouTube video.
There's
nothing compared to what I show on Omegle.
That have like some really good.
Omegle is a different. That's a dark
Catch
hole.
me on that chatterbait. Get it?
I just have casual AF stickers on my ass, and I'm just fucking leaned back.
Did you get it? I said it like that, and it was chatterbait. Catch me on that chatterbait, and it's like an actual fishing lure.
Oh yeah, but chatterbait's also like a
I
real
know
thing.
it's also I know. It was like a 2 birds 1 stone kind of deal right there.
Craig's like, I'm fucking done.
I'm exhausted.
Did you have a late night last night, Craig?
I did. I was so late. I got up in the middle of having like a real, not a serious conversation with Shane, but we were like talking about like alien technology, building the pyramids. We were going deep, and
But I went to bed.
This was like 3:15 in the morning. I got up to help Raven look for. She's packing. She go to Puerto Rico on Thursday, so she was like packing. She needed help finding. I don't quite remember what she needed help finding, to be honest with you. But I remember I was bothered because she tapped me on the shoulder and said, "I need help," and I said, "Okay, I'll help." I don't know if I found it though. I think I like used the flashlight and just flashed a closet like a couple of times. I was like, "Oh, I don't see it." Oh, it was a flip flop. She was looking for a flip flop.
Just one flip flop,
and I just like
not the pair.
Well, no, she had
Just
one. She had
Okay.
one, so she needed the other. She needed the set, the twin, the opposite.
Yeah.
So I
Close
just
and
like I
force.
took it, bro. I picked up the flashlight and I just like I literally flashlighted the closet like 3 times. Fell into the closet on the shoe rack. Picked myself up. I like walked in because she went to Virginia Beach not too long ago. I was like, "Is it in that suitcase?" Opened the suitcase. She never unpacked anything from Virginia Beach. Found that out. I was like, "There's like, how many fucking bathing suits do you have?" Because that suitcase had like 6 or 7 bathing suits in it. She went for 3 days.
Just
And
been
then
buying new ones the whole time.
She go to Puerto Rico and she has like fucking 5 bathing suits in this suitcase, and she only go for 3 days. I'm like, how many what are you changing at the beach? I don't understand. So anyway, that little rage sesh there. I was like, this is fucking unbelievable. You have so many.
As men,
bathing
we will
suits.
never understand.
But then
we
she's like,
will
why do you
never
need
understand.
And then she's like, why do you need so many hats? Because I like to cover my fucking face and the head,
Yep.
the hair.
I'm fucking balding. I
I
started
want
balding at 22. I need hats.
I want people to be surprised when I take my hat off. They're like, "Oh, the fucking carpet matches the drapes. Good." So
Same.
yeah, I fucking scanned the closet.
There ain't
fake.
nothing there.
Didn't really look. Oh, hardwood floors. Good for you, bud.
I got fucking metal roofing and fucking hardwood floors.
I came back and fucking Shane just like sunned me. He just left in the middle of our conversation. I was like, "Fuck me, right?" And I had 3 more beers to go, so I finished them.
I'm proud of you.
Me too. And I
think I
went to.
I think I got the message of Shane going, "Yeah, Craig stepped away and he was gone for a while, so I just went to bed because I thought he went to bed."
No, I was still here. Yeah, and then I finished. I tried to play Baldur's Gate. Probably a hard game to figure out when you're sober, but fucking hammered, not a fucking great game to try to
I
play.
was gonna say, I think we may have all learned this by now. Starting new games when you're fucking 6 sheets to the win. It's probably not the best time to do it.
Yeah, but it's also the most fun time because that's the time where I'm like, oh, $60 for a game that I might play 3 times. Let's go, click, and then I don't regret it till the morning.
Yeah.
But I'm usually so worried about the hangover that I don't worry about the money I spent. So it's it's saving myself from a
That's
little
like
bit of stress.
upper operator. We got to try playing that again when we're sober.
I forgot we got that game, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
I still haven't got that
Point
game.
and case.
When did we get that?
I don't remember either. I do remember getting it and playing it though.
I don't remember getting. I remember playing it, but
I remember someone joined
vaguely.
in and then started shooting us as soon as we spawned, and then I said, "Fuck this! I need to be able to close these parties."
That's fucking right.
Yeah, we were having a rough time because we didn't look at any controls. We just dove in head first.
That's how I like to do it usually.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, maybe we'll give it another try. Was it fun? I don't remember it was fun.
Exactly.
I do not
Back
recall.
to the original statement. When we're 6 sheets to the wind, it might not be the best time to try playing a game that's new. I think we just hopped in and we're like, all right, we played Ground Branch, so we can do this.
Close enough.
Was there
I
a
do
problem with,
remember
like,
I stacked a
flashlights?
bunch of bodies through the... Well, no, I didn't have a flashlight.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Yeah. But I saw shadows running by windows, and I just started stacking bodies in front of that one door we got inside, and there was like
And they're all
10 bodies just piled up in front of the door, and that's probably why we couldn't open it, because there was too many bodies there.
all fucking civilians. But
Hey,
yeah,
when you don't have a flashlight,
I think
it's all fair game.
yeah, I think I'm gonna quit drinking a little bit, just for a little bit. I think.
Yeah.
I think it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to like the limit myself to a few drinks at a time.
Is that what is that?
This is Hendrix and tonic.
But I thought you just said you were quitting.
Not quitting. I'm just like
fucking,
I said.
What a fucking hypocrite!
I said I'm limiting myself to how many drinks I have.
Just quit like I do.
How's that Rocky Mountain water taste?
Oh, it's smooth. It's smooth. This isn't drink. This isn't
Is
drinking.
it smooth as the Rockies?
This isn't drinking.
What is it?
Rehydrating.
Socializing?
Rehydrating.
Rehydrating. I got that too.
I think we need to check ourselves into something.
Awesomeness.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you drinking, Ty?
This man made himself a margarita.
Not a margarita.
He's a fucking genius. I had a Corona Rita this afternoon, or tonight. Not this afternoon. It was at dinner. No, don't drink during work. All the time.
Dude, I'm so close to buying one of those restaurant surplus machines that makes the smoothies.
Oh, yep. So you
And
just make
just-
frozen margaritas and just pour 'em?
frozen sangria and frozen margarita in each one, and fucking
Oh man!
Texas
So-
Roadhouse, baby.
Last weekend or last Friday, girlfriend and I went to this place in Portsmouth, and it's like they've got a bunch of different kind of foods. So like they had lamb shawarma, just banh mi's, just
Wait,
different
whoa.
like
You're saying a lot of words I don't know.
yeah. So it's like a bunch of different kind of foods, like ethnic foods. Ethnicity foods of different ethnicities, I guess you could say. So like they had chimichangas, they had Korean beef, they had like a lot of different like regions or foods. And so anyway, they had a watermelon spritz sangria. A watermelon spritz sangria that was fucking amazing. Ethnic foods. Different ethnicities. That's what it is. Ethnicities.
You said ethnicity already. You still didn't think it was right. I think you're right with ethnic food groups,
Okay.
but I don't. You said a lot of words I had no idea what they were.
You've never had shawarma?
I've never. I think I've heard that word, the Avengers. Is that where they go to eat in Avengers?
You actually fucking said shawarma chicken in one of the podcasts because I got some from Trader Joe's.
I don't know what it is. I'm
It's
only
like
saying
the
because I
halal,
watched
like
Mediterranean.
Mediterranean.
I watched the Avengers like fucking like 3 weeks ago.
All right. Well, anyway, they had the fucking watermelon sangria or watermelon spritz sangria that was fucking amazing.
The Google and shawarma now. Oh, it's like the hanging beef and shit. The origin, the Ottoman Empire.
Yeah.
Fucking Persians.
Didn't they fight the 300? Were they in the 300 movie? Did they get the guest
Well,
spot?
that was just the Persians. But are they the same thing? Now I got Persians are the Persians the same as the At no point did Persia belong to the Ottoman Empire. Fuck. So not only am I racist, but it's historically inaccurate. Usually, if
You
I'm
uncultured swine.
Usually, if I'm one, I have the other to stand on.
Back you up.
And I don't have either. Sorry to all our Persian listeners. My God. You just cricketed me?
He just cricketed you.
Dude, I'm apologizing to our Persian listeners. And this is what you do to me?
That's the crickets, because we probably don't have any.
That was the point.
Do you think they get internet on the flying carpets?
It's a whole new world.
I'm kidding. The only reason I dislike Persia is because of the 300 movie. I don't know anything about them.
The only problem I have with drinking is when it's empty.
Yeah, so now you got to go up and get a... How big was the Persian Empire? This shit was huge. Were Egyptians part of the Persian Empire? Anyone know?
Dude, don't hit me with history.
Not right now.
No.
Oh, they're Iranians. I think that's one of them. Oh. All right.
Okay. So this could get us to one of our topics: how the school system is failing the youth of America.
Dude, I was.
Oh shit!
Believe it or not, I was a really, really, really good student, and fucking almost 20 years removed from the school system. This is what happens.
Yeah, it does catch up with you.
10
It's
for us.
It's a perishable skill that fucking I don't use enough. What do you think the school system's failing the youth of America on?
So today I went to get my international driver's permit from AAA. So you can go to like AAA travel agency and get your international driver's permit.
Okay.
So I was born in Alaska. So they asked for your place of birth and birth date. So I put my birth date on there. Place of birth, Anchorage, AK. And so I get everything done. They give me my permit. I go out. I'm in my truck. I looked at it, and I was reading through it, and it said Anchorage, Arkansas. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, it might not matter. Like, what's the difference? And then I was like, you know what? This will be my luck. I will get fucking thrown in some fucking jail.
Yeah, don't fuck with that.
Nowhere, Poland. I was
We've seen you in the gulag, and you're not going to survive.
Nope. Exactly. So I was like, fuck it. I was like, I'll go back in. So I went back in. I was like, hey, sorry. It's like, I guess it's kind of my fault. I shouldn't assume everyone knows what the abbreviation for Alaska is. But it's not Arkansas. So I had to fucking go back through the whole thing. They had to refund my card. I had to run the card again. I had to fucking do all the shit over again. It was fucking nightmare.
I think my favorite thing is asking people where Alaska is on a map. Because in school, you look at the fucking maps of the United States, it's always in like a box at the bottom with Hawaii. Certain people that are very near and dear to my heart, that I love very much,
Point to the bottom left corner of the map.
That did not know it was attached to
I
Canada.
want to say it's attached to Canada.
Didn't know.
Oh, gosh.
It's the only tropical island with snow. And you can see Russia from it.
Oh my god. I think it is failing, but I just think it's also. I think it has a lot to do with technology. Like,
yeah, it's the media and it's the fucking apps. It's the fucking
because
idiots that
just like we create echo chambers with our shit. All they do is create echo chambers of dumb shit. Like,
yep.
They do some of these videos in Times Square where they just ask basic ass questions.
Yep.
Like, who was the first president of the United States? And this young, I don't know, maybe 16, maybe a little less, maybe 15 he looked. Says, George Floyd? And I was like, yo.
Bro.
I swear to God, you can look it up on TikTok. There's actually an account where this guy walks around and asks people questions, and I've not seen one get anything right.
That's kind of like the ones where
that's fucking crazy.
They go around and ask people on July 4th, and they're all fucking like vacationing and partying during July 4th, and they have no idea what the fucking holiday's for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they used to do that on one of the late night talk shows. I don't know if it was like Jay Leno or it might have been Conan, where they'd send like a correspondent to the beach during spring break and just ask them like random questions.
Yeah.
And like they were college students.
I was gonna say, yeah.
And by George, they didn't know shit.
Yeah. That's crazy.
You don't go to college for an education, you go to college to get drunk and fuck.
I did something wrong.
I think I did everything wrong. I didn't get an education, I didn't fuck, and I didn't get drunk.
Well, I dropped
That's what I had the military for.
I didn't make it through college.
Hey, Garrett, I'm looking for some good food, a good time, and a good drink.
Well, if you're in Hillsborough, New Hampshire, you can stop by Main Street Grill and Bar, which offers a great drink selection and some amazing food by very talented chefs.
Main Street Grill and Bar in Hillsborough, not to be confused with those cucks in Berlin, New Hampshire. The Main Street Bar and Grill.
But wait, what if I want to play a few rounds of golf?
Main Street Grill and Bar is also located right at Anglesey Golf Course, where golf is unapologetically fun. Whether it's food, drink, or 9 holes of fun, the Main Street Grill and Bar will meet all your entertainment needs.
And this is totally legit, and it's not scripted.
Not at all. No.
Yeah, I did one semester and then said fuck it.
What awkward silence that was.
Something lagged, I think.
Oh, yeah, no.
Well, I would say military is almost like fucking extreme college sports.
It's like college on roids.
Yeah.
How was the fucking in boot camp?
I didn't get any of that.
I didn't get any of that, but I have some buddies with some stories.
Lots of Porta John wax.
Buddies with yeah. Did I ever tell you guys about like the flashback I had when I went into a bathroom? I think I was camping or something.
Yeah, you went into the sweltering hot toilet.
Yeah,
and it gave you flashbacks of
shitting in the shitters at like the range where it's just 8 fucking holes cut in a fucking piece of plywood. You gotta make sure there's no fucking giant spider to bite you in the nutsack or the asshole before you take a shit.
Fuck. That's a big fear of mine. Like, I live in a place where we have brown recluses and black widows,
right?
But like, they're not really very common at all. And I still check under the toilet seat because I'm like, I'm not going down like this. There's no way.
See, we could hop on the train of just leave the toilet seat up And then we wouldn't have to worry about it because we could close it.
But then fucking I get yelled at. But I'll tell you a funny fucking story. It was a battle of contention with my ex. Was toilet seat up and down, and she was going to the bathroom. I believe it was a number 2 because she was taking a little longer. Girls poop, ladies and gentlemen, girls poop. And I was like knocking on the door. I had to go real bad. I'm like, come on. So fucking this girl that was my girlfriend at the time that claimed to love me. Put the toilet seat up on purpose and shut the light off, knowing because I was knocking super fucking hard and fast. I'm like, I gotta go. Like, let's go. Hurry up. So I run in. I fucking flip the light. Sorry, I'm burping Taco Bell. Flip the light. Pants are down. I turn around, not looking, not paying attention. Fucking knees to chest, ass in the toilet bowl. Fucking. So I get it. I get it. I understand why they get mad. I fully understand. I felt like
take the boys for a swim. It's fucking
dude. I felt like
cultures.
I felt like a fucking toddler because I was like, because there's nothing. Because listen, it's your home toilet.
A water birth because your ass is in the fucking.
Dude, it shocked the urge out of me. Like I didn't have to go.
Dude, that feeling.
Oh man,
that feeling when when the toilet seat's down and you know when you stop and then you hit that point when you're past it and you have that heart attack
and that realization sets in over the back of your head into your fucking forehead. And you're like, it's fucking horrible. I was literally just gonna say it's your home toilet. You know, you have like a instinct of when you're supposed to.
You're supposed to be touching seat.
Yeah, your fucking altimeter goes off. You're like, I'm too low.
Bro. Pull,
up,
shoot.
Literally, I have the moments when that's happened, and I'm like,
oh, it's horrifying. But dude. All right. So when I moved to Tennessee,
falling into a canyon.
When I moved to Tennessee, all right. My brother probably doesn't listen to this. My second oldest brother moved to Tennessee before me. I moved to be with him. I was in the process of closing on my house, so I was staying at his house for, I think I was with him for 2 weeks. He's got twins, young twins, under the age of 5, and they're potty training. And they had that little fucking stepladder thing. That attaches, it goes over. So here's the toilet seat. It's a little step ladder that leans against it and it has the kids' toilet bowl here.
Yeah.
Had a night off Friday night. They're away. They went. Actually, they came back to New York to see.
You went
his in-laws.
Went back up here.
Well, yeah, bro. Basically, I went down there and fucking house it for a week. It was sick. House to myself, amazing. So, but I was unaware of this contraption that was on the toilet, and I'm wrecked. And I fucking stumbled into the bathroom, and I'm like fucking sit down on the toilet, and I'm on my phone. I actually had my beer and my phone in my hand, and I'm going
like a good shitter beer.
Bro, I'm going, and I'm like, what the fuck is up with this toilet? And I look down, I see 2 blue ladder legs through my legs. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I stood up and I fucking shit all over the back of this kid's toilet. like I had fucking no idea that I was sitting on a kid's fucking trainer toilet.
Oh my fucking
So
God.
now I'm panicking. I still have to shit, but I'm panicking now. I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, do I barehand it? Do I get toilet paper? Do I go find a fucking rubber glove?
Obviously, bare hand is not the fucking.
No,
that's
so
not
the option.
So I did the old.
That's never the option.
I was panicking.
Ever.
I was panicking. But I don't understand why I was panicking, because I was like, they just left. Like, I have all the time in the world to figure this out. But
I could wake
didn't.
up and do it sober.
Yeah. But that's just not where I was. Yeah, I was panicking. I was like, they definitely have a camera in the bathroom for the kids to make sure they're not drowning in the toilet type of thing. I was like, they're watching. I'm like, they're fucking watching this whole thing right now. So I did the old. So I lifted the seat that I would have sat on. And you know what's weird is that I was like, bro, like, because obviously I do the little fucking push tuck when I sit down, because my dick rests on my balls because it's so small.
Yeah.
So I have to push it down and like do a little fucking squeeze tuck. My dick hurt, and I couldn't understand why.
Anyway, you did that on that tiny fucking toilet.
Because I was fucking
I was
strangling. It was literally big enough for my nutsack. Anyway, so
constricted.
Did you ever get like homemade mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
Why are you gonna ruin? Why are you ruining mashed potatoes for me right now?
And you scoopski potato.
Oh my!
You scoopski potato.
No,
and you bang the spoon on the the spoon on the plate to get the mashed potatoes out. That's what I wound up having to do to this trader toilet before I was able to clean it.
Oh.
Oh man, this is why I'm not invited back to their house. Well, they don't know about that actually. So
they
confirmed they don't have a camera in the bathroom. And second, there's no shot they watch this.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
So we're good. We're good, guys. I just thought you'd enjoy that story.
Oh my god.
I told my fucking partner today having another kid is a bad idea.
Oh shit. That's fucking funny. Oh.
Ty looked tired. Scoopski potato, right? With the fucking and bro, I was banging this thing fucking hard because I don't know what it was. Because you know what it was?
Fucking play.
Because I took a fucking Imodium for the drive because I wanted to straight through it. I didn't want to have to stop. So I'm fucking. So you got that fucking shellac shit going on, like the spackle shit, and it was like stuck. It was stuck to the seat, and I was fucking ba.
You know you have a problem when you have to take a Imodium before you go for a fucking drive.
It's an 18-hour drive. I didn't want to fucking stop. I just wanted to straight through, stop for gas, and keep going. Road trip dumps are not good.
Oh.
You're fucking sitting there at a truck
and then
stop.
Every truck stop you take, you get 2 tornadoes, which are fucking just wreak havoc on your asshole.
I don't know what that is. What's a tornado?
You don't know what the tornadoes are?
No,
well, the things that sit there on the hot dog dyno in the gas stations. The silver roller rack.
Yeah, okay.
The hot dog dyno.
I know hot dogs, and I know. See, I'm saying hot dogs like you guys now. I just called them hot dogs.
Yes,
I know hot dogs, and I know fucking the things from 7-Eleven, the taquitos.
Like, yeah, they're called tornadoes.
Okay, I didn't know that, but okay.
Yeah, so they're called tornadoes. They are the fucking gut grenade, is what those things are.
Oh, 100%. That's literal dynamite. It's in and out in fucking 20 minutes.
So Austin and I discovered these things on our trip to where'd we go first? Colorado.
On our way out, little tism fingers there. All right, good for you.
On our way out to Colorado, we're originally supposed to go to Buena Vista to ride snowmobiles. They fucking lost all their snow. Long story short, we went up to Rabbit Ears Pass, and we're on our way out, and we're like, oh man, fucking really hungry, but don't want to. It was like one of those weird times driving out there that nothing was really open. So we're like, oh, we had to stop and get gas. We stopped, got gas, and I was like, ooh, these things look fucking good. And so we each got 2 because it was like 2 for fucking $1 or something like that. It was like some crazy deal.
Yeah.
So we're like, yeah, let's get fucking 2 of these things. So we eat them, and we made it probably fucking
the next exit.
Yeah. Probably 30 miles, and we're like, Austin looks at me and goes, Dude, I think I got a shit real bad. I was like, oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. So we fucking had to stop, and then we kept going. Next fill up, we're like, those things were so fucking good. Let's get another set. So we go in. We
didn't learn.
literally
They didn't
every
learn.
stop for fucking gas. We stopped.
They're
and got
trying to
those
build a
things.
tolerance for him.
By the time we got back, we had a pretty decent tolerance.
Yeah, see,
I wish I had the video so I could post the video that we took. We literally took everything out of my glove box. I had a like a 2008 Duramax. We took everything out of the glove box and we filled it full of Red Bulls. And then we had fucking chicken wings up on the dashboard with the defroster running to fucking warm up the chicken wings that we got from Market Basket.
When I used to run a patrol car, because I was in
the glove box was like a cooler, so the Red Bulls were cold all the time.
Yeah,
It was fucking
that's
great.
That's an old trick we used to do when we used to have to run a car. Is like we'd make our food and we'd be running around all day, so we're fairly busy. We would throw it on the defroster in the windshield and just crank that bitch up as hot as it goes, and your food was hot in like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
good times. But
yeah,
I don't like stopping on the road trips for dumps. I've seen too many fucking glory holes to be comfortable in a stall anywhere. Legit, West Virginia, fucking three bathrooms in a row. There was glory holes. I'm like, I am not fucking gonna sit here and take a dump and get poked in the ear with a fucking massive cock.
Is that why they called it, or so is that why the song says West Virginia Mountain Mama? Because of the glory holes?
Maybe, I don't know.
Mountain Mama on the family road
glory
trips.
holes, take me home
to the place I drown and come.
Yes.
Ty, what's your experience on road trips?
I haven't experienced glory holes.
Never?
I thought you've
never seen a glory hole like
IRL. Glory hole.
You've never seen a glory hole IRL?
No. Nope.
Well, the first time I saw one, it said "put dick here," and I didn't know what they were, so I did. And I'm just kidding. I didn't. I never did that.
Why is my dick on fire?
Are those gums?
The old gum job.
Oh my God. What's the furthest road trip you guys ever did?
Jackson Hole, Wyoming, from New Hampshire.
How many miles is that?
A lot.
Myself driving or like driving with family?
Either or.
Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, that's probably my first. I drove from Long Island to Key West. And
that's a haul.
Well, I did it in the Mustang when I first got the Mustang. We did it like the summer after we graduated. It was me, my girlfriend at the time, and my best friend. And I was the only one who knew how to drive stick.
Oh.
It was a fucking rough drive. I was so hopped up on fucking... Back then, they only had the green and black monsters, because, I'm old.
Yeah.
There was a ton of those consumed. Lots of Imodium, because I wasn't roadside dumping anywhere. It was a rough drive, for sure.
So 2,303 miles, 35 hours.
I want to do cross country. I want to go to California. I want to drive to California. I want to rent a camper.
I think I would rather drive to like Oregon.
So you can go like San Diego's pretty cool.
Yeah, San Diego's not bad. San Jose is not bad.
Go to the San Diego Zoo, and is that where Harambe was killed?
I'd like to go to like Redding. No, wasn't that Ohio?
I can't remember.
I think Long Beach, or no, not Long Beach. What's the other one? The one that's further down, Huntington Beach.
Where fucking Tito Ortiz is from? Cincinnati, yeah. Harambe was Cincinnati, Ohio. Cause of death, gunshot wounds. known for circumstances of death?
Slogan: Dicks out
Dicks
for
out for
Harambe.
Harambe.
Dicks out for Harambe.
Dude, I found Hidden Valley Ranch. Tell me there's the Hidden Valley Ranch. Nope. They got fucking heating and stables. No ranch. God damn it.
What are you talking about?
I was just looking at California, and the thing that popped up as I was scrolling in happened to be Hidden Valley.
We can go to fucking San Diego and then go down to Tijuana.
I want to go to what the fuck is it called?
But I wouldn't go to Oregon,
Cancun?
bro. It's all fucked up.
I'd like
What-
to go and watch go and see some of the Baja 1000.
What's the road? I can't remember where it is right now. Why the fuck I'm drawing such a blank? Bourbon Road or whatever. It's where all the fucking whiskey distilleries are.
The Bourbon Trail.
Bourbon Trail.
Yeah, I do too.
I want to do
Bourbon
that.
Trail in Kentucky and yeah, it's Kentucky. Where is it at?
Let's do
That'd be cool.
2-week road trip. Get the camper. Go for it. Lots of Imodium. No glory hole
Lots of
tie,
Imodium.
sorry.
And a fuckload of tornadoes.
Call
we
them
can see how
taquitos.
we can see how much Imodium it takes to battle tornadoes. Be like a battle of the fucking brands in our stomach.
I feel like we're gonna
Like a
end up just
Science experiment podcast.
careful. I gotta say careful how I say this, but I feel like we're just gonna end up Ryan Reynolds ourselves with that one
What do you mean?
because it's just gonna blow up.
What are we talking about?
Craig's out of it on the conversation here.
What? Wait, I just
Did you not understand the Ryan Reynolds reference?
I didn't.
The Imodium and tornadoes, and then
Deadpool?
seeing how many it would take.
Deadpool?
YouTube guidelines. You
Oh.
said that what you can't say.
What
I
I
did.
said?
Yeah, I
you
did.
can't say that. I gotta bleep it.
Wait,
The
I'm
S
so
word.
lost. Oh. The Epstein.
Mhm.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, you can't Epstein yourself.
Can we say kamikaze?
Don't know.
I don't know.
But no, he was just saying tornadoes and Imodium and seeing how much it would take. I'm like, I feel like we would just blow up.
No, I think we'd be okay.
We could probably fart in the tanks and fucking let it run. Oh shit!
It's combustible.
Pull over. I
You
can
guys see
fill
this?
up.
You guys see this thing? I don't know too much about it, but I heard a couple things about it today in Mexico, where 5 dudes were fucking kidnapped.
No, doesn't surprise me.
So 5 dudes were kidnapped. I think they were American. I think they're American. Don't quote me. But the cartel made like them kill each other, and it was all videotaped.
They didn't listen to the hotel people saying, "Hey, stay in your fucking room."
Yeah.
Hotel people. That just sounds derogatory for some reason.
It does sound derogatory, but I don't know what else to call them.
You hotel people.
Goddamn hotel people.
Because I've heard that so many times from people that like go down to Mexico, and they literally like don't go out at this time. Like stay in the hotel. This is where you're safe. And they're like, what?
So
Because the cartel literally just like roll through the area and they just take
one kid.
whoever.
So this is from how I understand the story. They made one kid, one member of the group, had to beat his buddies in the head with a rock and then cut their heads off.
Fucking decent. Did
Um,
you hear about that case in New Hampshire that was going?
but wait,
there's more.
why do I feel like this kid is like using, like, probably paid the cartel a shitload of money. It was like, fuck these guys, they're not my real friends. and like he's gonna get away with it, but acting like a victim. If that's not really what happened, it would make a great movie.
It'd make a really great movie. God, I don't know how. Beat them in the head with a rock and cut all of their heads off.
I'm telling you right now. Oh, I'm telling you right now, boys. If we go down and that shit happens to us and they pick me, my apologies. Zero hesitation. It's my best chance to get out. I'm getting out. I'll live on for you. I'll still do this podcast every week.
That's
1,000-mile stare.
Yeah.
it'll just be us. This is fucking 2 videos, just like with nothing in them, and just me. Be like, well, Mexico was great. How'd you guys like it? Awesome.
Yeah. So New Hampshire man guilty of murder and beheading of wife's coworker. He discovered they were texting and then forced her to behead him. He faces life sentence. So he made his wife cut off the guy's head that she was cheating on with, and then like took the body up north and buried it in one of the state parks. Yeah, pretty fucked up.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think he was from down like your area too. They were down like that region of the state. Pretty fucked up.
That's
Whoa.
dark.
It's fucking bad. But whoever would have thought from little small town New Hampshire? It's some fucking sick fucking people.
Love
That's
does
what it
some
comes
weird
down to
things.
is people are sick. Yeah.
Love does some weird things.
I don't know if I'm gonna fucking. I don't think I care that much.
Yeah. I don't see. Yeah.
You'd have to do something.
Over just text messages.
Yeah, crazy brutal to me for me to like
Yeah,
exact
so
revenge
I
like
don't know
that.
if it was like, fuck, I already left it.
You're gonna cut his fucking head off. Like, Jesus.
No, baby, I said give him head, not take his head.
I just said hi.
What time's work tomorrow?
Do we have that meeting with Debbie?
Yeah, the kid was from Keene.
With Dottie.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, there's got to be more to it. I couldn't just be text messages.
No, I don't. No.
Wow, he looks normal. Armando Barone, Cheshire County Superior Court, Keene, New Hampshire.
Stuck a gun in her mouth before, so
Oh, the jury convicted him.
probably shouldn't have been a sign. That probably should have been a sign.
Life sentence without the possibility of parole. He was convicted of assaulting his wife as well.
Oh, he used his wife's phone to text him to lure him there. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Convicted of beating and kicking Almiral, forcing him into his own car and shooting him.
Crazy.
He pled not guilty. Let's give it a try.
I didn't do it.
I bet there was no deal involved there.
I didn't do it.
Oh, wait.
The wrong person is on trial. What they're saying.
That who's saying?
That's right here.
I'm gonna pee. How long to make it? 10 minutes.
Says Armando admitted in court to assaulting his wife and her co-worker Jonathan Emerald, but he did not kill him. His lawyer Morgan said in opening statements, the wrong person is on trial. Armando Barron, 32, and his wife, Brittany, were teens when they got married and have 3 children, but their relationship was troubled, and she wanted a divorce, according to court documents. And like you said, he used the phone to lure the coworker in, 25-year-old, Jesus Christ.
Oh, well, he was dead prior to he was unalived prior to the unheading. So I guess that's not as bad. Still pretty fucked up though. What about this Ohio dude who took the lives of his 3 kids in the front? Did you hear about that?
That was a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's on trial now.
Is he on his trial's up now?
Yeah, that dude fucking.
Yeah, that's a fucking dirtbag.
I saw that video and I was furious.
What?
That man just comes in and just fucking drops a bomb.
Yeah, we were still recording there, bud.
Oh. My bad.
Yeah, we continued on with the whole.
Oh, yeah. So what was it there? He's saying it was someone else?
The lawyer's pretty much saying the wrong person's on trial. I think he's trying to flip it to.
He's insinuating that the wife
should be on trial, not him.
No, bullshit.
Because,
she did cut his head off.
Because she's the one that cut his head off.
But didn't it say that he shot him fatally 3 times?
Oh,
he shot, yeah.
Fatally shot 3 times in
his
car. Oh, she alleged that he shot him in the car, and then he made her cut the head off. It's still fucked up either way. It's pretty rough.
It's still fucked, and when you're the defendant lawyer and you're like, all right, I gotta try to make a case out of this.
Yeah, that's like the last job I'd ever want.
So she got released on parole.
So like when
only
he turned,
because she testified against her husband.
Like it's just weird when he's like, when the lawyer turns around and says, the wrong person's on trial, and it's like, what? What?
Dude, court is always. So our judicial system bothers the fuck out of me because lawyers will. So if you're doing a trial by jury, right? Lawyers will say something insane or baseless, knowing that, like it'll be stricken from the record. Like overruled or sustained, strike that from the record. But it doesn't matter. That's still entered the jury's head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they do it constantly. I have a buddy that reposted like a couple of articles on social media back in the day regarding a few hot button issues that were going on with police departments at the time, especially in New York. And they weren't even crazy articles. They were like, really, honestly, they weren't bad either way. Like you could read them with a impartial mind and be like, oh, okay, maybe I didn't see it that way, type of thing. And he was on trial for assault, and he's a white guy, and the person that he quote unquote assaulted was a African American gentleman. And they're on trial, and the basically the lawyer was trying to say that he beat this guy. It was a use of force trial. He beat this guy because he hates black people. And that was the whole trial. And he was like, I don't understand what you're talking about. And then this lady brings up the articles he shared on social media, and the judge is like, strike that from the record. And I'm sitting there, it was like one of my 3rd or 4th time sitting in court, and I was like, you could just do this? Like, this is how it works? Like, you could just say whatever the fuck you want, and the judge would be like, oh, the judge objected of that, and but the jury still hears it.
Right.
It was
Right.
it was wild. It was wild. The kid's wife's African American, so she took the stand as a character witness. It was fucking the weirdest fucking trial ever, and it all started because the dude, the cop made the stop, and the dude spit in the cop's face.
Mm.
So then the cop took him down, and when the guy was taken down, he turned and elbowed my cop in the face, and fucking it turned into a brawl on the ground. He wouldn't give. It was all in video too, which was brought up later in trial. But just the point of it is, that you could literally just say whatever the fuck you want in court.
Yeah.
Like whatever you want to influence the jury, knowing that it's going to be said. Like it's a game. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Drives me crazy. Judicial system's fucked.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah, it's
shitty.
always a weird one.
Yeah. It
Like-
sucks seeing people walk that, beyond a shadow of a doubt, they're fucking
Shouldn't.
guilty.
Yeah.
Guilty, or they're gonna walk and then it's like, well, they're just gonna go fucking do it again.
Yeah, and there's legal processes that piss me off too, like mistrials and shit. You're just like, you had a mistrial for that? Come on, this guy. I mean, whatever. I can go on for days about it. It pisses me off. Garrett's on his top monitor again.
No, sorry. I was looking at that case thing.
Great example is that fucking Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case. All the shit that was
Some
said.
of the greatest fucking
All the
things.
shit that was said in that trial.
Get
You
a jar of
You go,
cocaine.
this is being allowed right
I've got
now.
It's my favorite meme ever.
I'm sorry, but
I've got he had a jar of cocaine. I've got the jar.
we tell a lot of shit jokes on this podcast.
Yeah.
But if a fucking broad just dukes in my bed, I don't know. I'm sorry for my terminology on that one. I called women broads and I said dukes, but anyway. If a woman clips a loaf on my top comforter, I don't know. Like that's almost irredeemable.
Like intentionally.
Did she
Or
do it
just-
intentionally?
She did it
doesn't-
intentionally.
doesn't-
From what
it
I
doesn't matter. Really?
if I recall, that one was an intentional shit.
Yeah, that's the way I understood it was an intentional dump.
Yeah,
I just got
It
the
was
chill.
a-
I just got the chills thinking about that.
it was
Like just
it was
watching
an-
like one of the hottest girls in the world just like I'll get you, Johnny.
You know, she just ripped the fucking wicked line of coke before she did it too, though.
Oh, she definitely had 2 or 3 tornadoes.
Yeah.
Do you think it was like a log or do you think it was like spray?
Hopefully a log for Johnny Depp's sake.
Like when you
Imagine,
just turn like a garden hose on and it fucking
No, the sneeze from fucking Hall Pass.
Imagine if it was like they're just-
Big
they're
sh-
arguing
big shout out
up and
DJ's mom.
they're just like arguing mid-argument. She just stomps off, and he's just like, "Where are you going?" And then she goes into the room, and then he goes in there, and she's just full eye contact, hands on like knees squatted, and angry face, and like she's crying and upset. So like the makeup is teared down, like down her face and everything, and then just drops a fucking.
Wait. The first half of that kind of got me hot. A little aroused. I had to point that out. Before you continue.
Well, I was right there at the finale and she just drops a fucking heater.
I know.
While
I've always
Stanley
wondered,
Steamer
so
is
wait.
not carpet cleaner in this case.
I cannot YouTube, Spotify guys. You let me know if this is something you've ever thought about, because this is something I've thought about. Being a gentleman who frequently accidents on himself once in a while,
oh no.
do you think if a chick is in desperate issues, right? Or even if she's not, she's just weird and this is what she's into. Listen, different strokes for different folks. I get it.
Where's this going?
I'm scared.
I've always wondered. So I'm imagining Amber Heard like on the bed, just fucking but she didn't take her thong off, and that thong is cutting through that turd log like a fucking like a clay wire,
fucking
Like a
log
log
splitter.
splitter?
She got the fucking log splitter. She's stacking cordwood.
So do you think it comes out like the split soft serve ice cream, just fucking? Is it possible?
Or she does the little finger pulls.
Oh,
Fuck.
pull the underwear to the side, little move.
No, I'd commit to it. I'd be like, you know what? You're cleaning up 2 piles for 1. Listen, I'm gonna do science.
or did
guys.
it come out
I'm
with
gonna
so
purchase...
much? Or did it come out with so much force? Like, depends on what kind of shit it was. Did it do a little blowback, a little fucking bubble out action, and then just really fucking spread the shit?
Jeez.
Ooh.
Jesus.
I'm gonna buy a G-string and I'll get back to you guys.
Or was it? See, I'm more wondering, how did she shit on this bed?
Was she squatted?
Did
Was
she get on
sti-
top
was
of
she
it and
s-
squatted,
Was she
or did
sitting
she
next
just-
to it?
or did she just kind of like stood next to it and just like ass out and?
Ooh.
Better question: did she wipe her ass, or did she hop in the shower after?
She used the sheets.
She's the sheets. That wipe,
To
yes.
really-
wipe with the pillowcase. It wasn't
Rough.
sheets. It was the pillowcase.
That's rough.
It was the pillow.
I feel like that is almost more disrespectful than the act of shitting in the bed.
I
Wiping
feel
your
like the
ass with it?
sheets and the pillowcase that is on the pillows in this bed are probably worth a fuckload of money. they're
Someone
not mine. This
weird will
motherfucker got
pay
like
for
a
'em.
million thread count.
Oh, if I saw that on eBay, I might look at it.
I might look at it.
Why not? It's a piece of history.
Amber Heard shit stained comforter.
Ain't selling jars of farts. I'm selling sheets of shit.
Do you want me to take the turds off, mate? No, leave them on.
Jesus Christ.
Like, what do you say?
Ugh.
What do you say after that?
Do you think she locked eyes?
I'm
Do
thinking.
you think there was hard eye contact
I'm
the whole
thinking
time?
she was hands on knees, squatted, and she waited for him to walk through the door, and she's just like,
Wait, no. Enact it. Go ahead. Stand up, and I want to see. What do you think it was?
like, ow, just
And locking eyes the whole time.
lock. I like.
Ooh. I tell you what, no one stares deeper into your soul than a young person shitting their pants while staring at you.
Right. So imagine someone who's in her, 30s, 40s?
That's a soul
Gosh.
glare.
30s, 40s, and just fucking resentment shit.
And then Johnny D's like, "What the fuck you doing, mate?"
Yeah, with his half a finger.
Yeah.
Didn't she bite his finger off too?
No, that was wasn't that an incident with like a bottle, like a wine bottle or something?
Something like that.
No.
No, I think she
She
think it
didn't
was a
bite his fingers
wine
out. I don't
bottle.
think
No, it was a wine bottle incident from her, I think.
she threw the wine bottle, and like it fucking cut his finger off or something. She didn't bite his finger off.
Are you sure you didn't?
It was a vodka bottle. Lost the tip.
Lost the tip. Just the tip.
Just the tip.
But so this is another thing I hate about the judicial system, right? Is like you have a case like this. There are
With two celebrities?
They're 2 trained fucking actors. I wouldn't believe a word they were saying.
Not a fucking word.
Like, dude, I've watched Good Will Hunting and cried with Robin Williams. I bet you that guy could get on stage
All I
and
know is
fucking
she's
make me believe
terrible
anything.
she's a terrible actor. If she was actually trying to act for the trial, terrible actor.
Oh yeah,
She's not good. She's not good. She's not great.
No.
She's a handsome lady though.
I
Wasn't
was,
she
I,
dating?
I was Team Johnny the entire time though.
So I came late to the party. I had no idea what was going on until because I don't really
I
care
didn't
about
either.
like pop culture too much. I do
just
now
like
for
the
the
fucking-
podcast listeners, but
I just liked the memes and all the videos and the clips that came out of it. It's fucking hilarious.
Dude,
So much fun to watch.
I had that going on in my earbuds while I was working and just listening to the fucking trials. And I'm like, this is insane. The lawyers that fucking Amber Heard had were fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Oh,
Almost as dumb as the one from the fucking Rittenhouse case that put his
That
finger
was
on
another-
the trigger
that
and
was
fucking
another
aimed
crazy
the fucking AR. The fucking Jerry.
That was another crazy one.
Fucking idiot.
nothing sounds dumber than a fucking congressperson or a representative or a senator talking about what features do to guns.
Right.
It's fucking and the problem is fucking the American public believe them.
Yep.
They believe the words that are coming out of their mouth. I'm like, what the fuck is this person talking about?
Yeah.
You see the fucking video that was shown of Biden in Maui, and he's falling asleep.
My God.
How about
How about gonna say about him saying that he knows what loss is because he
yeah.
lost his fucking Corvette in a fucking lightning strike?
Oh,
Well, he also said his house
remember that
burned
one.
down.
I don't. No, he was in this room, and it was like all the Maui survivors were talking and stuff, and there was some stuff going on, and do you see the camera zoom in on him, and he's literally just passed the fuck out.
Oh no.
Passed the fuck out. Sleepy Joe. Old Sleepy Joe at it again.
$700 a person, but here Ukraine, here's another 41.2 billion.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. Didn't tax him enough before. Fucking insane.
If they were giving 41 billion to fucking Maui, I wouldn't be mad at all. Like,
Right,
fuck,
no, not one
absolutely.
fucking
These
bit.
people need it.
Not our fucking war. Stay the fuck out of it.
Especially that whole fucking island got decimated.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
Fucking, we just don't need any more of this fucking stupid war bullshit. Like, it's literally just so they can fucking line their pockets full of hundreds.
Yep.
Fucking
military industrial
complex.
complex.
Yep. Military industrial complex. That's all it is.
But what do we say?
Say we fucking call it, boys.
That's about it for us. We appreciate it so much for you guys hanging out.
Thank you,
Love
everybody.
you all.
We appreciate it.
Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a comment.
Follow, comment,
is
rate.
your significant other shitting in your bed a deal breaker?
Have you
Let
ever
us
seen
know.
it? Have you ever seen a thong dump?
Can you have Kristen voice in on this? Or you're still with her, so
Obviously not.
so it's not a deal breaker.
That was an accident, though. I'm talking purposely.
Yeah, purpose shit, you're out. See,
Who knows? Someone might think it's hot. Like and subscribe, leave a review on Spotify and Apple and iTunes and all that good stuff. We love you all so much. Goodbye.
Peace.